Welcome back to One Comic Book a Day, where we're covering Superman number 71, Clark Kent's Masquerade. A comedic story that tries to have an actual threat or plot in the story, which is where it ends up falling apart. Probably would have been better off just being funny or just going really into the gag of the story. So Clark Kent, if you don't know this already, is Superman. That's kind of the premise of the entire comic, and he saves people too. Sorry to spoil what I've already covered in 71 issues of Superman and 150 something of Action Comics. Clark is off on reporting. He even uses his flight in his suit, not his costume, but his actual suit dressed as Clark. So he's just asking for people to know who he is. And he seems to be running on air instead of just flying. It's an interesting visual. Clark is reporting on some sort of uranium mine where Kryptonite happens to be. He collapses by himself and has amnesia. This isn't the first time Clark Kent has had amnesia. The last time, or the only other time I remember, involved cosmic rays coming across the planet and giving him amnesia temporarily. At the same time, there's a strange author who has written a book about the power of thought and how the power of thought can manifest anything. And he's trying to manifest someone so they can prove it by reading his manuscript, because it's not technically a published book yet. So he thinks Clark is this man, as he has no memory of who he is. So he gives him the manuscript and he reads it really quickly, and he thinks he has these powers, as he slowly discovers, because of the power of thought, leading to a bunch of misunderstandings and him kind of screwing things up a lot because he doesn't quite understand how to use his powers or what he's doing most of the time. He has figured out he is Clark Kent, and he does find the costume, but because he's surprisingly stupid, he doesn't think that maybe Clark Kent is Superman. He just thinks he may have gone to a masquerade dressed as Superman. See, that's funny. In a, yeah, that sounds funny kind of way, not really a ha-ha kind of way. But I do enjoy this idea, and I probably would have liked them to run through with it, but that's not what they're going to do. It's going to be interrupted, and we're going to forget about the comedy with some bad guys up to no good in the uranium mine, which causes Superman to go back to the uranium mine, knocking him out again because of the kryptonite. When he gets back up after the guys have captured him, he has his memory back. What a very specific type of kryptonite. It's like a Hanna-Barbera cartoon when a rock would fall on somebody's head and they would get amnesia, and then it would hit them again and give them amnesia again. Except here, it's just kryptonite. So Superman deals with them, and, well, nothing's really resolved with the power of thought. It's just kind of a joke that was there and then thrown away as soon as we got back to some sort of threat. And I almost had to go back to the plot, but there was no real plot with the uranium mine to begin with. There was an off-mentioned thing, but there's no actual, plot he got back to. The plot was him screwing up as Superman, and it's so random and inactive how he gets his powers and memories back. So that is it from Superman number 71, Clark Kent's Masquerade. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit the bell icon to get notifications when a new video is up. I do this Monday through Friday, but Fridays is Bat Friday, where I cover a Batman story in either Detective Comics or Batman. And until next time, let's ponder the question, whatever did happen to the Man of Tomorrow? And what happened to the author? Did he get his manuscript published? Well, he did leave it with Clark, so there's no way that will ever happen. Okay, have a great day.